What is going on, guys? My name is Cakes Mitchell, and I'm going to show you guys 5 things that you may have missed in the new Lil Dicky music video, Pillow Talking. Now, these are things that you may have missed, a few of them you might not have missed, but I wanted to bring them up because they're definitely interesting. If you guys want more things missed videos from me, be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel and click that bell notification icon so you don't miss anything. So let's just get right into it. Number 1 is going to be Lil Dicky's Stop Dabbing shirt. Now, everyone remembers the past 2 years, dabbing was one of the biggest things on the planet. It was the hugest thing. I really remember Cam Newton really popularizing it. I'm sure other people have done that as well, but when I think of someone dabbing, I think of Cam Newton after he scores a touchdown or whatever. He was famous to do a dab. And it became the hugest thing in the dance scene, even the hip hop and rap scene. Everybody dabbed. And it became one of those things that was done so much, and after a while, it became tiring that people kept doing it. And Lil Dicky added to the conversation by wearing a Stop Dabbing t-shirt that you can actually purchase. If you go to the link in the description box of his music video, you can go to, I think it's stopdabbing.com, and you can purchase that shirt along with some other ones that focus around the brain character. And I also like how artists have these kind of shirts that don't specifically say just Lil Dicky or whatever. It's an inside joke kind of thing that you have to really know the artist to get the joke. So if I ever see someone with a Stop Dabbing shirt out in public, I know that they know Lil Dicky, so that's cool. And to add one more thing onto that, it was also really cool that it was one of those subtle jokes in the music video that wasn't brought up at all, other than him just wearing it, and I like that it wasn't brought up, so it just makes it that much more cool and unique. Okay, number 2, and this is probably my most favorite of the 5, is that in the beginning scene before the music video starts is that Lil Dicky's having sex with this woman. That's fine and all, but what's interesting about that is that he is having sex with her from the side. Now, that might not seem that weird, but what is weird is that on his song Let Me Freak For Real though, he talks about not wanting to have sex from the side. He says in that song, I won't have sex from the side because I'll lose half my junk. He did say it more vulgar than that, but that's interesting that in this music video, he is doing just that. And Lil Dicky has a Reddit thread where he answers questions that you can literally ask him anything, and one of his viewers and fans brought this up. And Lil Dicky responded and said that he actually just can't do it most of the time because of how small it is, but he likes to do it when it does work because it gives him the right leverage. Alright, next, guys, is that John C. Reilly plays God in the music video. You might know John C. Reilly from his most famous role in Step Brothers or Talladega Nights, or most recently in King Kong. He's a hilarious actor that usually plays aside Will Ferrell a lot of the time. The two are hilarious, and even more hilarious when they're on screen together. Well, in this role, John C. Reilly hilariously plays God. At first I was taken back that he was playing God because I didn't know if it was going to work, but after a while you realize that it fits the tone perfectly, and he even has the scraggly hair and everything, so I just think it worked beautifully. Okay, guys, number 4 is the reference to Pangea.
What's next? You don't fuck with Pangea? She let's change the subject. Okay. This bitch don't know about Pangea. Brain, leave it alone.
Now, when Lil Dicky and the girl are going back and forth having their debate, Lil Dicky brings up Pangea. And when Lil Dicky and the woman are going back and forth having their debate, Lil Dicky brings up Pangea. And then the woman kind of subtly turns it down and asks to change the subject, when the brain then goes, she doesn't know about Pangea, does she? Lil Dicky then tells his brain to just let it go and to let the conversation develop to whatever it's going to next. Pangea, for the 4 of you guys who don't know, is when all the continents were put together into one supercontinent. This is where all the dinosaurs roamed, and why you can find the same kind of dinosaur in different continents. The continents then split and slowly drift apart year after year, and even continually drift apart today. And that's why if you look at a map, you can see that South America and Africa are like a puzzle piece and look like they fit perfectly together because at one point they were together. But the woman in the music video didn't know about this, didn't know what Pangea was, and that's a subtle joke that Lil Dicky threw in there that I thought was genius and brilliant. Okay, guys, and the 5th and last thing is the girl is Taylor Miziak. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I'll put it right here. She did a great job in this music video, but that's not why I'm bringing her up as the 5th thing. If you go to her Twitter and scroll down, you can see that there's a picture of her and Lil Dicky where she is in his shirt and Lil Dicky is in her sundress. But what I thought was interesting was the caption that she put with the picture. The caption reads, "Every rapper looks better in a sundress." Now, this is a reference to Atmosphere's song Sunshine, where he says every woman looks better in a sundress. sundress. I thought it was cool how she picked up on this and then changed it into her own interpretation and making fun of Lil Dicky and poking fun at him a little bit. And that sundress, of course, is the same sundress that she puts on in the music video. Well, that's our list today, guys. There wasn't too much stuff hidden because most of the stuff in this music video was very straightforward, but I did my very best to try to find some interesting stuff for you guys. And please let me know in the comments if I did miss anything big or whatever. Just leave it in the comments and I'll be sure to shout you out. Is there any other music videos that you want me to break down and find 5 things missed? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much. My name is Cakes Mitchell. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, at just my name, Cakes Mitchell. And until next time.